Explain this to me. I got a raise last year. Actually, 2 raises. And somehow my savings account looks almost exactly the same.
Yeah, that's not just you.
That's the part that freaks me out. Because I remember thinking, once I earn more, saving will finally be easy. But it's not.
Here's the thing. Most people believe that earning more automatically leads to saving more. And statistically, that belief is wrong.
Wrong how?
People who earn more often save less, not because they're irresponsible, but because of how human psychology works.
Are we talking about a few people or most people?
Most people. According to U.S. Federal Reserve data, nearly 40% of households earning over $100,000 say they'd struggle to cover a $400 emergency.
That doesn't sound real.
It does once you understand what's actually happening. People assume saving is an income problem. Like, if I just earned $20,000 more, I'd be fine. But saving isn't about income. It's about behavior when conditions change.
So what changes when income goes up?
Everything. Here's what most people don't realize. When income goes up, expectations rise faster, immediately. Let's walk through real numbers. You earn $60,000 a year. Then you get bumped up to $80,000. After tax, that's about $1,200 extra a month.
That should be easy savings.
That's what everyone thinks. But here's what usually happens. $300 goes to a nicer place, $200 to a newer car payment, $150 to subscriptions and convenience, another couple hundred to lifestyle upgrades you barely notice. And just like that, the raise is gone. Worse, those expenses don't go away.
None of that sounds reckless.
Exactly. That's the trap. It feels reasonable, it feels earned, it feels normal. Your brain isn't wired to protect future savings. It's wired to reduce present discomfort. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. We get used to better conditions faster than we expect. So the emotional boost from earning more fades, but the higher expenses stay.
Okay, but shouldn't discipline solve this? Just decide to save more?
Now you might be thinking that, but discipline breaks when systems are wrong. If saving relies on willpower, it won't survive higher income. Here's what most people don't realize. When income increases, you don't just need a bigger savings goal. You need a different structure. Because higher income brings more choices, more comparison, more justification, all of which makes saving harder. Think of it like this. Saving at $40,000 is like walking uphill with a backpack. Saving at $120,000 is like walking on flat ground while people keep handing you things to carry. The terrain is easier, but the load keeps growing.
Comparison plays a role too, right?
Huge role. As income rises, your reference group changes. You stop comparing yourself to your past. You compare sideways or upward, and suddenly you feel behind again. This is where it gets really interesting. Earning more doesn't remove stress. It changes the shape of it. Stress moves from survival to status, and status stress never ends. Let's talk long-term math. $300 a month is $3,600 a year. Invested for 20 years at a modest 7% return, that's over $150,000. When lifestyle eats that $300, you don't just lose savings, you lose compounding. The real trap isn't spending more, it's locking into a lifestyle that removes flexibility. So when life shifts, job loss, burnout, health issues, you're stuck at a higher cost of living.
So earning more isn't the win people think it is.
Earning more is neutral. What matters is what you don't upgrade. That's the quiet difference between building wealth and just looking successful. Let's make this practical. 3 rules. First, save the raise before you feel it. Root at least half of every raise automatically into savings or investments. Second, upgrade one thing, not everything. Third, measure freedom, not lifestyle. Ask yourself, how many months could I survive if income stopped? That number matters more than appearances. Here's the truth. Earning more doesn't make you safe. Structure does. The people who build real financial freedom aren't the ones who earn the most. They're the ones who pause before upgrading. If this made you rethink how you handle raises, subscribe. Because the goal isn't to look successful, it's to actually be free.